我是 Crazy Baby IVF 的创始人 Doris。今天为大家带来的主题讲解呢是冷冻卵子。冷冻卵子呢作为一项有效的生育保存手段呢，是得到了美国生殖技术协会的认可和推荐的。这几年呢，在国内呢也引起了广泛的关注。我们一直以来呢也接到很多姐妹们的咨询，希望能够进一步了解这项技术。所以今天呢就请来了美国斯坦福医学院的生殖专家 Dr. Hinckley， 为大家从流程、受益人群、准备以及风险等各方面做一个全面的讲解。
Mary Hinckley 医学博士，毕业于美国斯坦福大学和范德堡大学医学院。
Hi, Dr. Hinckley. Thank you for coming. So let's talk about egg freezing.
Yes.
So what is egg freezing and how does the procedure look like?
Well, egg freezing is a revolutionary change in the fertility world, and I think it's especially a great change for women who are hoping to have options in the future. You know, for so long we've all been having to live with these time limits and our education and our jobs and within those restrictions. And so now we have the freedom to really have some choices about how we want to plan our family and to take some safeguards for being able to preserve our fertility for the future. So egg freezing is a process by which we can harvest eggs from a woman and freeze those to be used later in the future when they're ready to have children. By freezing eggs, we're freezing just an egg. We're not creating an embryo. They're not having to choose sperm or know what their partner is going to look like and who that's going to be. And so those eggs are then able to be have more options in the future for being able to be used. The process itself to freeze eggs takes about 2 weeks. And even more than that, the process takes about a month to get you ready, to get the tests done. Oftentimes people are on about 2 weeks of pills, even birth control pills, and then they begin shots. And the shots are little tiny needles that go in the stomach, and we teach people how to do them, or they can have a friend do it. And those shots are used to grow the eggs. The eggs are there, and we're not using up your supply or sending you into menopause any earlier. But the eggs need to be grown to maturity to be able to be harvested and frozen at a good stage. And so the medicine that we give allows us to grow as many as possible, and we do this by looking with ultrasound and checking hormone levels to make sure we've chosen the right dose and to adjust the dose if we need to. And then during those 2 weeks, we're able to get them to the mature stage where we can harvest. The harvest procedure takes place on one day at our clinic in an outpatient surgery center, and that harvest procedure takes about 20 minutes. You're asleep, and so you don't feel any pain while the procedure is going on, and we use a needle to go through the vagina, so no scars or cuts, and to take the eggs out. The eggs are immediately taken into the embryology lab, where they're cleaned off, evaluated, and frozen for the future. And then once they're frozen, they can stay frozen really indefinitely, but hopefully for only a number of years till you're ready to use them.
That's great. Doesn't sound too complicated.
No, it's not complicated at all. It feels a little overwhelming at first, to make the decision to do it, to learn about the process. And for some people, it's the first time they've ever had to take a shot or use needles. So that can be a little intimidating. But once you feel comfortable with the process, once you've been educated in how to do it correctly, and really even after you've done the first shot, most people find that this is not that hard. They can do their normal job. They can go to work. They can still go out at night and go to a restaurant. Maybe they feel a little tired and a little bloated through the procedure, but for the most part, they can even still exercise by going for walks or being on a bicycle. And so it's not too hard to do. It does interfere with your life a little bit because you need appointments here at the clinic. And so from that standpoint, you have to do some planning and to choose a time when those appointments won't cause too much disruption in your work schedule. But other than that, it really is 2 weeks of an investment that might be able to provide you with so many opportunities for the future.
Sure, that's good to know.